live today. We are really happy to have you here. Today, we are going to talk about our stories, our journeys, and our why behind starting an online business. We will share real experiences, real challenges, and honest reasons why we chose this path. I'll start first with my story and then we will hear from everyone here. My name is Mandana. I'm originally from Iran. I'm a wife and a mother and a chemical engineer. Also, I have experience in traditional business and trading. After COVID and after moving to Europe as an immigrant, I went through many changes and challenges in both life and business. And that period became a real turning point for me. At that time, I realized I needed a different direction, something with more flexibility, growth, and future opportunities. That's when I decided to step into the online business world. I didn't have any experience in this field, so everything was new for me. But I had a strong training and support system which helped me move forward step by step. Over time, I developed new skills, grew personally and professionally, and today I support and guide others who are on a similar journey. For me, this is all about change, growth, and building a better future. That's my story and my why. Now, I would really love to hear your stories. Let's start with Bambi.
Thank you, Mandana. I believe I can relate there. Hi, everyone. Hello, girls, ladies, moms. My name is Bambi. I'm here in Sweden. I've been living here for over 17 years now. I'm also a mom of three. I'm an ICU nurse. I really wanted to have something that I can run home and I can be present with my kids because for the past I've been in the business for over 2 years, by the way, and for the past few years, I believe, like before pandemic, I've encountered situations like life and death situations. My husband got sick, and then here comes my youngest. When he was born, he was not really breathing, so I was really scared as a mom. And then after that, when I was pregnant, I was really forced to work in the COVID department, and I was 5 weeks pregnant. So I was thinking, oh my gosh, what kind of work do I have really? Um, and by the way, let me just, we have Sylvia here. Sylvia, we are already starting. Hi. So going back. So that's really my turning point. I've been encountering life and death situations. And then I was thinking, what is it that I can do to be more present with my family and also to help augment our savings? Because during pandemic, me and my husband were able to send help to the Philippines just to, I was really thinking personally it was the end of the world. So I was really almost emptying our savings. So I'm really grateful that through this business, I was able to regain little by little, to replace that what I have spent during pandemic. And more than that, the real goal really is to be present, to be a present mom. So that's it. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Bambi.
Thank you.
I really like your story. And let's go to the
Yeah.
next person, Miley. Please tell us about your story and your journey.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Mylene, but I prefer to be called Mai. I'm a nurse for 38 years and originally from the Philippines. I came here in 2001, so 25 years living here in the UK. So I am a wife, for a mom for four grown up ladies, and I'm a grandmom of five, nearly six. So, here is I've been doing as an agency nurse for 8 years until COVID time that we really had a struggle because we have also parents. My dad got dementia, so we really have to do our support every month. So there comes a time that after pandemic that the shifts became really rare and scanty. You could hardly sometimes get a good or decent shift. So I was contemplating um, my 6 to 1 year emergency savings. I don't want to put them like it will be emptied because of my dad that needs support every month. So I was contemplating, and then I bumped into this advertisement or ads of one of our colleagues here in the UK, and she retired at the age of 36. So it caught my attention. So I said, I really have to do something about this because bills never stop running, and expenses never stop running. Plus, my mere really concern is about my dad. All my girls, they are all living independently, but I can't afford to not to send support for my dad who's got dementia and he's got 3 carers. So it melted my heart so much if I can't produce income. So that was my big why, is to support my dad. And I managed to join this business, and it changes my perspective. And it gives me so much joy and courage. This is a different pathway, being a nurse for 38 years, but at the back of my mind, if they can, I can as well. And plus, the determination that I really have to defeat this kind of situation. So I joined the business, and up to this time, the fire burning in my heart for this business is really up and running.
Thank you.
That's my
It
story.
was, yeah, your story was amazing. Thank you for sharing with us. And Lenity, can you share your story and your reason for starting this journey?
Thank you so much, Mandana. So my name is Lenity, and I'm a mom of 3. I've got 2 older boys, 22, 18, and my youngest one is 8, a little girl. So I live in the UK, by the way, and I've been nursing for as long as over 20 years now. Yes, I love my job in terms of helping people, but the one thing I've always wanted ever since I became a mom was to be a present mom, at home. And for most nurses, you can relate that the job is quite demanding, mentally, physically, emotionally, even. So I'd find myself, wanting to sleep most of the time. Even when I'm off, I'm not fully functional. So this, for years and years and years, I've tried so many businesses for the same reason. I just wanted to be a present mom at home with my boys, but then they're all grown now. So when I had this little girl, she was 7 then. She's like, "Mommy, why do you work all the time, Mommy?" Because most of the time it's either I'm preparing to go to work. When I come back, I'm tired. I didn't have that quality time for her, for myself, for my family. And she said these words, and I can tell you, I went to work that day. I was crying all the way to work. It really, I'm like, the cycle is repeating itself again. I'm not really there for this little girl. So at that time, I was really looking, for something legit, because talk about losing money, scams. I lost thousands and thousands of pounds trying several businesses. And then, you become so skeptical. But I always was like, there has to be something real out there, something legitimate. You can't tell me under the sun, everything, 6 months, 1 month, 1 year, 2 years, things disappear. There has to be something. So around that time when I was, I was really looking, my mentor, she just called me. She's someone I truly respect, and she's got an already running business. I'm not talking about our online digital. She already had a successful business. And then she called me and she said, I found a retirement plan. And I'm like, okay, this is someone I look up to. And that's how I came across this business. Ever since that day, I am so grateful. Why? This business that we are in, I have grown so much in confidence. I never used one to show my face because, to be honest with you, I stopped social media. I wasn't showing up even on my WhatsApp because everything I tried, I'm like, no. So it took me time to actually come up. And I know that what we have is real. So now I've got confidence. I've become myself again. I like to run. I started running and I can see my future. And I want to spend, these precious years with my little girl. That's what I want most. And a legacy for my children. But, just that feeling that we have something real, something that you can build over time. No pressure, and mostly the support. I mean, here we are, ladies. What more can you ask for? It's just incredible. The global community, just being here for each other, supporting each other in our journeys, and everyone's story is different. But I'm just in the best space ever. And thank you so much.
Amazing.
Lovely.
I really like your story, Lenity, and I understand because the family is very important, and I can understand the situation. Yes.
Mm,
Okay,
thank you.
you're welcome. And Sylvia, hello, and how are you? And can you share your story and your reason for starting this journey?
Hello, everyone. Sorry, I'm still at work. I just thought I should join because the last one I missed. So I've just finished with my patient. I'm doing my documentation. I decided to join. Okay, so I'll be quick. Life wasn't easy as a first daughter and somebody who was this like sole breadwinner of the family back home. When I came to this country, my main aim was to work hard to support my family. It was going well. I'm a practice nurse. It was going well until I started having my own children. Living in London, you know how it is if you are not a present mom. Someone will look after them for you. So when I started having them, I wanted to be a present mom. And then I needed the money as well to support my family back home. And I realized it wasn't going well because I was working 67 shifts a week. And sometimes I work as an A&E nurse that time. You be at work and someone will call you, Mom, my bath has been cancelled. I had to go and hide on the toilet to do bit. Okay, do this. Like I was a mom and then working at the same time. So it came to a point I was tired because sometimes I come back from night, I don't sleep. I have to be a mommy as well because my husband was always away. So I decided to look for options. That is when I ended up in this scammy crypto bet, and then fast forward, my over $20,000 was gone because I was in a team, we were trading, and then the moment I asked to withdraw my money, they took me out of the group. So one morning when I woke up, I was out of the group, and then I couldn't log on into the trading platform, and I couldn't get to anyone. They were not picking their calls. But because they were not FCA, Financial Conduct Authority managed, so I couldn't get the money. So like the money was gone. With my last bit, one day I cried. One day I was lying on my bed and I saw my mentor. But before I went into that scamming business, I saw my mentor. But that time I ignored because I was cashing in. The money was good. I was trading and then it was coming. So I was just like, oh, these people, these checks that they are showing, I don't believe them. I was just concentrating on my whatever I was doing. So I decided to give it a try. And the rest is history. I've been in the business for 1 year. I started in November 2024. I've just submitted my mock coaching. So I'm 5A. And then, so that's me now. The business has taught me a lot. I've learned a lot. I've learned patience. I've learned resilience. I've learned I'm a confident person now, because before at uni, when it's time for presentation, that's when Sylvia will be absent. Sylvia will not be around because presentation wise, no. But now I'm able to moderate our team. I'm able to talk in public. When I'm going for interviews, I am okay. So for me, the business has given me growth and all. And at the moment, my main reason of working so hard, which was my family, through this business, I've been able to sort them out. They don't depend on me financially anymore. And now I've stopped my A&E. I haven't stopped it. I am bank with A&E and I only do 2 days permanent on contract. And this business is supplementing the income I needed. So that's my story.
Thank you. Amazing.
Mhm.
You tried a lot for your family.
Yes, I did.
And
I
also,
tried.
if you notice, ladies, like each of our stories really revolve around families, kids being the daughter, the breadwinner, being fooled and then disrespected by other people, being scammed, and there's a lot of risk. There's a lot of betrayals of our hard-earned money.
Mhm.
So that's why we really have, I can really say our business is really with integrity, and it's really long term. There's really huge potential, and you are correct, Lenity, that the community is amazing, way far amazing. We just, I believe, for the viewers, we just met Lenity and Sylvia now and go live. So actually, so we are empowering each other, helping each other, supporting each other. So thank you so much for sharing all your stories. It warms my heart, especially my mama heart. I felt that like. Lenity, I hear you, and even Sylvia, like, Mom, when can I have you? That's really one of my reason. So we are in good path. Back to you, Dana.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. It's really interesting to hear all these stories. We all have different reasons, but one same direction. We needed more money and we wanted to stay with our family, our children. And I think the family is most important thing in our life. Thank you everyone for being here today. It was really great to hear all your stories. And the friends, if you feel connected to this journey and want to explore it more, feel free to message us. We are happy to stay in touch and share more with you. Do you want to add anything?
You want to say anything, ladies? Lenity or Atimai or Sylvia? You want to say anything?
I think it's more of for me it's more of gratefulness that I found this business.
Mm,
Yeah, I would want to second that as well. Like that somehow your future is secure, that this thing is long term, and you work at your own pace. There's no competition. If anything, you can only go upwards. And not just a business, but you grow in mindset. Like I said, confidence as well. And the resources just build you up as a person.
True.
And, just meeting people all over the world. I mean, here we are, guys. So this is just amazing. So I'm
Yeah.
truly grateful, very grateful. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Absolutely. We are really proof that this business is global and this business is for everyone that are willing to commit change, make change for the family. So thank you, ladies. Thank you, everyone. Mandana, let's call it a night or a
Okay,
day.
thank you, and have a great day, and see you next time.
See you.